We are going to learn pointer in C. So what is pointer? So pointers are the variables which are used to store the address of another variable. Address of another variable. For example, let's say we have a variable x. Int x is equal to 5. So what happens when we declare any variable? For example, x is an integer variable. Okay, and let's take another variable char c is equal to p. So this is the integer variable, x is the integer variable, and c is a character variable. Now what will happen in memory? The size of int in 16-byte compiler, 16-bit compiler is 2 byte. Okay. So what will happen in the memory? 2 bytes memory will be assigned for x. Okay, 2 byte will be assigned to x, and this 5 will be stored in that memory location. For character c, this is c is a character variable. So for that also in the memory some memory will be assigned, and this character will be stored there. How much memory will be assigned? The size of character is 1 byte, so 1 byte memory will be assigned. Okay. Now for this variable every memory has some address. For example, this has some address 1111. Okay. Now this contains a 2 byte memory location. So the first memory location's address is 111, and the next will be 1112. Okay. So the address is this is the address of this x, the first one. Okay. Now here this is only 1 byte, and let's say that the address of this memory location is 222. Okay. So what is the address of memory location for this variable? 222. What is the address of this memory location which is assigned to x? That is 1111. Now pointers are used to store this address. Okay. Now for storing the integer, what we need an integer pointer. Okay. What we need? Integer pointer. So how we declare any pointer? So for example, if we are going to use integer, if we are going to store the address of any integer, so what we will declare? We will first declare an integer pointers. How to do? Just write int and then star and name of the pointer variable. For example, let's say we have named it px, and in this I can assign the address of x. This m% is called address. If you write m% of x, then it will give the address of memory location assigned to this variable. So what is the address of this location? Memory location assigned to this variable x? 111. So, and what is this? So what will happen in this line? For first of all, px is also a variable of what type? It is an integer pointer, because it is written in star. So in the memory for this also some memory will be assigned. For example, let's say px is the name of that variable which stores the address of x, and what will be stored here? The address of x. What is the address of x? 1111. Now here also there will be address of this px, because it also occupies some memory. So let's say the address of this memory location is 3333. Okay. Okay. Now similarly for character x, what is for character c, what is the address? 2222. Okay. Now if I want to store how to get the address? Using the m%. Using m% we can get the address of that variable. Okay. Now if I want to store the address of this character variable, then I need to create a character pointer. How to create? We can create like this: char star, and for example, let's say variable name is pc, and in this what we want to store? We want to store the address of c. So what will happen in the memory? In the memory, first of all, this one memory will be assigned to this variable pc, And for example, let's say the address of this is 4444, and in this address, in this PC, what we are storing? We are storing the address of C. What is the address of C? It is 2.